Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Really is quite... Tries a shot! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accurate. De Bruyne! That carried quite a threat. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Salah. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. Foden. Haaland. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's Salah. Gets his pass away. Now it's Haaland. And he's surging through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Walker made a... Oh, they could be caught out here. Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. He was under real pressure there. Joao Felix. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that is a good ball. Mohamed Salah! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Gakpo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Berg. There's the shot! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliché about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now the breakaway, Mohamed Salah, and he's lost his man here, and the shot! There's a goal! And they're back in front! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now that's a fine challenge. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Joao Felix. Now it's Mohamed. He's got a side of goal. That's a half-decent try.
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Gakpo engages and forces him off the ball. De Bruyne. Forwards and with intent. Haaland. Great chance! Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's gone backward here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, great! Decent hit! Really well taken goal. Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Casemiro. Is he? It's a goal! They are right back in business. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Casemiro moved on forwards. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they can counter here. Bergkamp. Gakpo, played back towards his own goal. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's a pretty loose pass. Gakpo. Conte.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Chance to shoot now. Picked out brilliantly. And we've reached half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
And we continue.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
In football.
Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And we have our very first corner. João Cancelo plays it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Haaland. Casemiro. And it's Cancelo. Played up towards the front line. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? João Felix! Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming. João Felix. De Bruyne. He's a Haaland! Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Manchester United. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Big chance! And he's there to make the block. Manchester United corner number 2 then.
Number 14, number 21, Son Heung-min.
Casemiro knocks it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Isak. Haaland. Away from immediate danger. Haaland, can he finish? Yes! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Maddison. Real chance! In for the pieces! We've got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Havertz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Odegaard! And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Maddison.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Maddison. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And the finish! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
There will be 5
Well, that's a
minutes
really
added
bitter
time.
blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
It's Son Heung-min! That's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Threads one in. Gets away from his opponent. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Isaac. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you...